Have you ever had a problem and you just wanted to say, I need some advice? Maybe you're thinking about changing your job. Maybe you're having a problem with a friend. Maybe you want to learn English, but you don't know how to stay motivated. Or maybe you simply have no idea what you're doing with your life.
Wow. Emily, did you just describe my entire life?
Maybe.
That was personal.
I'm sorry, Paul.
No, it's okay. I actually came here today because I need some advice.
Perfect, because today we're going to talk about how to ask for advice, how to give advice, and how to talk about problems naturally in English. And we're not going to sound like a textbook.
Thank goodness, because textbooks say things like, Dear John, I am experiencing a difficult situation. Nobody talks like that.
Exactly. Real people say, hey, can I ask you something? I need some advice. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should quit? Should I talk to her? I don't know what to do.
Okay, those sound much more natural.
And by the end of this episode, you'll be able to use these phrases confidently in real conversations. So grab your headphones, relax, and practice with us.
And if you enjoy learning English through real conversations, subscribe to the channel.
Yes, and stay until the end because we're going to have a full real-life conversation where you can practice everything you learned.
Okay, Emily, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
You said that last week.
What happened last week?
You forgot your microphone.
Oh, that was a technical problem.
You left it at home.
Exactly, a very serious technical problem.
Section 1. I need some advice. Okay, Paul, let's start with the most useful sentence. I need some advice. Repeat that.
I need some advice.
Again.
I need some advice.
Great. And notice something important. We say, I need some advice, not I need an advice.
Wait, why not?
Because advice is an uncountable noun, so we don't normally say an advice. We say some advice, a piece of advice, or simply advice.
So if I say give me an advice, that sounds wrong?
Yes, a natural sentence is, can you give me some advice?
Okay. Can you give me some advice?
Perfect. And there are many natural ways to ask for advice. For example, can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
What do you think I should do?
What do you think I should do?
I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not sure what to do.
Could you give me some advice?
Could you give me some advice?
And one of my favorites, I could really use your advice.
Oh, that sounds natural. I could really use your advice.
Exactly. Imagine your friend comes to you and says, hey, can I ask you something? You say, sure, what's going on? Your friend says, I'm thinking about leaving my job, but I'm not sure. You could say, why? What happened? And your friend says, I'm just not happy there anymore. That's a real conversation.
And then I say, quit your job.
No,
Why not?
because you don't know the whole situation.
Oh, right. Maybe I shouldn't give advice after 5 seconds.
Exactly. Good advice starts with listening.
That's actually important. Sometimes people don't want an immediate solution. They just want someone to listen.
Exactly. And that's a great life lesson too.
Speaking practice 1.
Let's practice. Imagine you're talking to a close friend. Say, hey, can I ask you something?
Hey, can I ask you something?
Now, I need some advice.
I need some advice.
And finally, what do you think I should do?
What do you think I should do?
Excellent. Now say all three together.
Hey, can I ask you something? I need some advice. What do you think I should do?
Perfect. That sounds natural.
Section 2. How to explain your problem. Okay, Emily, I know how to ask for advice, but what do I say next? I can't just say, I need advice, and then stare at the person.
Please don't do that.
Why?
Because they'll probably say, about what?
Oh, right. That could be awkward.
So after asking for advice, explain the situation. Here are some useful phrases. I've been having a problem with.
I've been having a problem with.
For example, I've been having a problem with my coworker. Or I've been having a problem with my schedule, or I've been having a problem staying motivated.
That last one sounds familiar.
Very familiar.
I start learning English on Monday. Monday morning, I'm going to study English every day. Monday evening, I deserve a break. Tuesday, I'll start tomorrow. Wednesday, tomorrow is definitely the day.
And suddenly it's Sunday.
Exactly.
That's why another useful phrase is, I'm struggling with. For example, I'm struggling with time management. I'm struggling to stay motivated. I'm struggling to make a decision.
I'm struggling to make a decision. That's useful.
Another one, I don't know how to deal with it.
I don't know how to deal with it.
Very natural. For example, my friend is angry with me and I don't know how to deal with it. Or I have too much work and I don't know how to deal with it.
So deal with it means handle the situation.
Exactly. If you have a problem and you don't know what to do about it, you can say, I don't know how to deal with it.
Mini conversation.
Okay, let's make a real conversation. I'll be your friend.
Okay.
Paul, you look worried. What's wrong?
Can I ask you something?
Sure. What's going on?
I've been having a problem at work.
Oh, really? What happened?
My manager keeps giving me extra work.
And you're already busy?
Exactly. I don't want to complain, but I'm getting really tired.
I understand.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, let's think about it.
See, that felt real.
Exactly. And notice how short the sentences are. You don't need complicated English to have a natural conversation.
Section 3. How to give advice. Okay, Emily, now it's my turn. How do I give advice?
There are several very useful expressions. The first one, if I were you.
If I were you.
This is one of the most common ways to give advice. For example, if I were you, I'd talk to your manager.
If I were you, I'd talk to your manager.
Good. Another one, you should.
You should.
For example, you should talk to your manager.
You should talk to your manager.
Or, you should take a break. You should think about it. You should give it some time.
Simple.
Yes, but there's an important difference. You should can sometimes sound strong. If you want to sound softer, say, maybe you could.
Maybe you could.
For example, maybe you could talk to your manager.
That sounds softer.
Exactly. You can also say, have you thought about?
Have you thought about?
That sounds less like an order and more like a suggestion.
So instead of saying quit your job, I could say, have you thought about looking for another job?
Much better.
Okay, I'm becoming a professional advice giver.
Please don't put that on your resume.
Too late.
Advice phrases, quick practice. Let's practice 5 important phrases. Number 1, if I were you, I'd.
If I were you, I'd.
Number 2, you should.
You should.
Number 3, maybe you could.
Maybe you could.
Number 4, have you thought about?
Have you thought about?
Number 5, why don't you?
Why don't you?
Excellent. Now let's use them. Your friend says, I'm always tired. What could you say?
You should sleep more.
Good. Or maybe you could go to bed earlier.
Nice.
Another example, your friend says, I want to improve my English.
If I were you, I'd practice every day.
Great. Or why don't you listen to English podcasts?
Very clever.
Thank you.
Was that advice for the audience, or was that secretly advice for me?
Both.
I knew it.
Section 4. When you don't agree with someone's advice.
Emily, what if someone gives me advice, but I don't agree?
Good question. You don't want to say, your advice is bad,
Why?
because that sounds rude.
Oh, so what can I say?
You can say, that's a good idea, but...
That's a good idea, but...
For example, that's a good idea, but I don't think I can do that right now.
That sounds polite.
Exactly. You can also say, I see what you mean.
I see what you mean.
Then explain your point. I see what you mean, but I'm not sure it would work for me.
That's very useful.
Or simply, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
This is a great phrase. It doesn't mean you agree, It means you'll consider the advice.
So if someone says, Paul, you should wake up at 5 a.m. every day, I can say, I'll think about it.
Exactly.
And then wake up at 9?
Paul,
I said I'd think about it. I never said I'd do it.
Section 5. A real-life problem. Okay, now let's have a more emotional conversation. Imagine Paul has been thinking about changing his career.
Oh no, this is getting serious.
Ready?
Ready.
Paul, you seem quiet today. Is everything okay?
Honestly, not really.
What's wrong?
I've been thinking about my job.
What about it?
I don't think I'm happy anymore.
How long have you felt this way?
For a few months.
Wow. Have you thought about looking for another job?
Yeah, but I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
What if I make the wrong decision? What if the new job is worse? What if I fail?
I understand. That's a difficult decision.
Exactly. That's why I need some advice.
Okay. If I were you, I wouldn't make a decision too quickly. First, think about what you really want. Then look at your options. You don't have to quit tomorrow.
That actually makes me feel better.
Sometimes we think every decision has to be made immediately, but it doesn't. You can take your time.
Yeah, maybe I don't need to know the entire future. Maybe I just need to know the next step.
Exactly.
That's actually a really good piece of advice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I might write that down.
Please do.
Wait, I have another problem.
What?
I don't have a pen.
Paul?
Important phrases from the conversation.
Let's stop for a second. There were some excellent phrases in that conversation. Listen carefully. I don't think I'm happy anymore.
I don't think I'm happy anymore.
I've been thinking about my job.
I've been thinking about my job.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
What if I make the wrong decision?
What if I make the wrong decision?
I need some advice.
I need some advice.
And I don't have to decide right away.
I don't have to decide right away.
That last sentence is especially useful. You can use it when you feel pressure. I don't have to decide right away.
Repeat after me. Natural speaking practice.
Now it's your turn. Don't just listen. Speak. If possible, pause the video and repeat each sentence. Ready?
Let's do it.
Can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
I need some advice.
I need some advice.
I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not sure what to do.
What do you think I should do?
What do you think I should do?
If I were you, I'd think about it first.
If I were you, I'd think about it first.
Maybe you could talk to them.
Maybe you could talk to them.
Have you thought about trying something different?
Have you thought about trying something different?
That's a good idea, but I'm not sure.
That's a good idea, but I'm not sure.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Excellent. And don't worry if your pronunciation isn't perfect. The goal is progress, not perfection.
The biggest mistake when asking for advice. Emily, can I tell you something?
Sure.
I think I know the biggest mistake people make when asking for advice.
What is it?
They ask for advice, but they already know what they want to do.
Yes, that happens all the time.
Like, should I leave my job? And then the person gives advice. No, I think you should stay. And you say, no, you don't understand.
Exactly.
Then they give another suggestion and you say, no, that won't work either.
At that point, you don't need advice. You need someone to agree with you.
That's so true. But honestly, sometimes that's okay too. Sometimes we just need to talk.
Yes, and there's nothing wrong with saying, I don't need advice right now. I just need someone to listen. That is an incredibly useful sentence. Repeat it.
I don't need advice right now. I just need someone to listen.
Beautiful. Because sometimes the best thing you can give someone isn't an answer. It's your attention.
Final challenge. You give the advice.
Okay, everyone, final challenge. This time, you're going to give the advice. Imagine your friend says, I'm learning English, but I'm not improving. I study sometimes, but I keep losing motivation. What should I do?
What would you say?
You answer. Use one of today's phrases. Maybe, if I were you, or maybe you could, or why don't you? Take a moment, think about your answer.
Okay, I have one. If I were you, I'd practice a little every day instead of studying for many hours once a week.
Excellent. That's actually very good advice.
Thank you. I'm officially an advice expert now.
Please don't get carried away.
Too late. My new podcast is called Paul Knows Everything.
I'm leaving.
Wait, I need some advice.
You need a lot of advice.
Quick review.
Before we finish, let's review. If you want to ask someone for advice, you can say, Can I ask you something? I need some advice. Could you give me some advice? What do you think I should do? I could really use your advice.
And when you want to explain your problem, you can say, I've been having a problem with, I'm struggling with, I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to deal with it.
And when you want to give advice, you can say, If I were you, you should, maybe you could, have you thought about, why don't you?
And if you don't agree with someone's advice, you can say, I see what you mean. That's a good idea, but I'm not sure that would work for me. I'll think about it.
Perfect.
Okay, Emily, I actually learned something important today.
What?
Asking for advice isn't just about finding an answer. Sometimes it's about finding someone who understands you.
Exactly. And learning English is a little like that too. You don't need to become perfect overnight. You just need to keep taking the next step. One sentence, one conversation, one mistake, one improvement at a time.
And if you make a mistake?
Keep going.
If you forget a word?
Keep going.
If your grammar isn't perfect?
Keep going.
If you feel embarrassed?
Keep going.
I like that.
Because confidence doesn't come from never making mistakes. Confidence comes from realizing that mistakes are okay.
That's a great piece of advice.
Thank you.
And I'm actually going to remember it.
Good.
Maybe.
Paul.
Okay, I'll remember it. Now we have a question for you.
Yes. Tell us in the comments. What do you need advice about? Maybe you need advice about learning English, maybe about work, maybe about making friends, maybe about confidence, or maybe you just want to practice English. Write one simple sentence in the comments. For example, I need some advice about learning English.
Or I need some advice about my job.
Or even, I need some advice about staying motivated.
And don't worry about making mistakes. We're here to practice.
If you enjoyed this conversation, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is learning English.
And remember, you don't have to speak perfect English. You just have to keep speaking.
Keep practicing.
Keep learning.
And keep moving forward.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.